Hey guys, what's up? This is Mr. Pizza Dr. Pepper, straight out of the vault, playing some Fallout 3 for you. And, I'm just kind of here today to see what we can do with the Let's Play. A lot of my friends do them, Rhinox 101, Flavored Function. Those are probably my two best friends, around. Not too many of my other friends are really into all this online gaming. So here we are, we just leveled up straight out of the vault. And what I really like to do at the beginning of the game is make sure that I can get some science going, and maybe a little bit of, well, our sneak's good, and so is our lockpick. Two things I really like to have at the beginning of the game. So, let's just throw the last couple in the small guns, and a little bit in repair. And this is where I really like Fallout, because the perks are what makes everything good. If you look at Daddy's Boy, little extra medicine, gun nut, pretty good. Intense training is a very, very good perk in my opinion, because you can just get so much stronger in every way, shape, or form. Lady Killer really opens up a couple of different dialogues, and that's really interesting too. Little League, another of those 5 points. Swift Learner is completely useless. Never use it. You'll be getting experience left and right. Not a problem. So for me, I think I'm going to go off with Lady Killer, because I think we'll get some pretty interesting dialogue off those. So here we are, straight out of the vault. And I kind of like to, talk to my people. So I'm just going to give you a word here. A little phrase, perhaps. And it's in Romanian. Now, I don't speak Romanian, so if any of you do, I apologize if I butcher this. But we like to say this where I work, And so, somebody will walk in and, we'll just say, Lasă că fac eu. And what this means is, leave it, I'll do it. And so when people walk in and they just kind of look at you like, what the hell did you just say? You're just like, oh, it's okay, man, it's Romanian. It just means I'll do it. It's no big problem. And you get some of the weirdest looks ever. It's perfect. So here we are, we're at this little house right here. And the only reason I'm going in here is for some quick caps. Let's hope that my speech is high enough. I know I didn't really put anything into it, but we can try.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty...
Well, I know who Moriarty is, but let's play along.
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
Are you? Give me your caps, bitch.
You're not getting a damn thing from me. You hear me?
Ooh, bad decision. Ooh, nice and bloody. Gotta love a big head explosion. Okay, let's see what this girl had. Ooh, nice amount of bottle caps. And I don't really need that, but let's take it. And we're good. Okay. There's not really too much else in this here. You can kind of loot it up a little bit. Always find some bobby pins. That's always nice. But other than that, we can just kind of head on over to Megaton. Now at this point, if I was wanting to do a strict skill build, yes, you can actually max out your skills. What you have to do is you have to get the 9 in intelligence right off the bat from your special. So if you look here, go to your stats, go to your special. I did not do that. I prefer a little bit more of a agility luck build. It just kind of makes me more critically inclined, and I like to use VATS quite a bit. But if you use intelligence, you can actually max out every one of your skills with a couple of, little tips and tricks. What you do is you get 9 in your intelligence, and then you run all the way to Rivet City right off the bat. You don't kill anybody, you don't touch anything, just get your ass to Rivet City. Now, that can be kind of a bitch, and most people wouldn't want to do that, but I'm going to tell you exactly why you probably shouldn't. If you do that, the only thing that you're really accomplishing is an extra 2 or 3 completely leveled out skills. Now, you might say, oh, well, skills are better. Well, in my opinion, I just think that it's nice to have a little bit more VATS and a little bit more critical hits. Take it as you will. Some people prefer to be able to talk to anybody and get their way on all these speech challenges, but, you know, I'm not just that way. So here we are, up in Megaton, Mr. Stockholm up there. Now you can actually get up there without cheats. It's very difficult, and I might do one if anybody asks me to, but it's kind of stupid just to get up there and nothing really happens. He just says, "How the F word did you get up there?" Okay, so here we go.
Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises.
Ooh, sounds tough. Oh. No, I'm not really sure who Calamity Jane is, but we'll go with
So
that one.
that's the way it's gonna be, huh? Just as long as we understand each other. This here...
Yeah, don't care. Let's say, you don't scare me.
You got
Who do you
something
think you are?
want to prove, boy?
Well, I'm not going to take you on, because you have one heck of a little gun there, and the whole town will kill me. Nah, just messing with you,
Fucking
buddy.
psycho wastelanders.
Let's look for my dad.
Nope.
And... let's
What
talk about
about
the
it?
bomb. Now, I haven't decided if I want to actually blow up the bomb or disarm it. It's kind of a toss-up.
I don't trust... And hell, why? If you...
I'm not good enough at speech to try that, and we'll take a
Great.
look at it. And let's get out of here.
Have it...
So, I know I started outside the vault, but when I was inside, I did make sure to pick up that medicine vault head off your dad's desk as soon as you start the game in, I think, your teenage years. There's another one in here. I don't have high enough lockpicking to do that one yet, but I'm pretty sure that one is just... pretty sure that one is... melee? Melee weapons, yes. And that'll add a nice little boost to our melee if we choose to do that right now. Other than that, let's just walk up here. There's a couple different things we can do here. We can go in, oh gosh, what's her name? I completely forgot. Moria? Let's go in here. She can give you quite a few quests here just to get you started off. I mean, a lot of people just like to go to Megaton, get their quests out of the way, get a couple levels under the belt, and go with it.
I hear you're...
Yeah.
Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research.
Oh, sounds
Say,
fascinating. Okay, no one really cares, but here we go. She can give you a nice vault suit back
I'm
there.
pretty sure I cheated.
And
Never
it's an
saw-
armored vault suit, but you have to do one of her quests to do it.
If you...
Let's just see what she has for sale real quick. I could use a couple different things. Hunting rifle. It's really damaged though. That could be a no-go. We'll go ahead and buy it off of her just because it's only 13 and I have a little bit of money. Let's go ahead and sell the BBs. BB gun. Oops, I don't know what I did there. And I don't need a police baton. I'll keep the baseball bat and accept. Okay. So we got everything we need out of her for right now. I mean, we can... well, let's go ahead and start the quest just real quick.
No.
I'll just kind of skip ahead. Let's do landmines.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. I've heard stories. Sounds like the...
Okay, we'll go to the minefield here in a little bit, maybe. I always like to, there's a guy named Arkansas
See,
up in the minefield, and he's a little bit of a bastard. He shoots you with a sniper rifle. But if you go to the slavers before you go down there, you can always get the slave collar for him, and that's actually part of another quest, is to get a slave collar and put it on Arkansas. They give you this special mesmerizing gun, and it's always good fun. Now another thing is, if you want to skip a lot of the story completely, you can actually go to, once again, Rivet City, and I'm not really sure how to do that right now. But you can go to Rivet City and just talk to Dr. Lee, and you can skip half the story. You don't even have to go to Three Dog, and Three Dog is probably a good 2 hours into the game, depending on how you play. I mean, if you just go straight quest or whatever it may be. So here I am. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and exit town. I don't really care about the main quest right now. It's some of the smaller stuff in this game I like. You can actually go in here and pick a lock. That guy right there, he's kind of a junkie. Keeps a stash in there, but we can just leave for now. And then we'll think about blowing up the bomb here once in a little bit. See, I'm still not sure if I want to blow it up or not. I really like Tenpenny Tower, you know. Every once in a while you let a ghoul in. No big deal, no big deal, whatever. Okay, so how about a little bit about me? I just graduated high school, you know, big deal, not really. Public high school, what can you say? It's pretty much a joke. Top 10% of my class, once again, not really hard to do. It's pretty much a joke in public high school. And going to Mizzou here pretty soon. Other than that, I'm pretty much just your average everyday guy. Work probably about a 35-hour-a-week job, and play video games. I mean, not really else much to do in my life. Okay, so where do we want to go here? We can go get specials. I don't really want to go to the minefield. That'll take quite a bit to get there. I guess we'll go right about there. And where did I put that? Put it that way. Okay. So I think we'll probably end up right about the Super Duper Mart, and then we'll turn around. Alright, well, no. Super Duper Mart, I think it might be that way, actually. But that's okay. We'll just go this way and see where the world takes us. Oh, that's no good. That just takes us right back where we came from. Not a big deal. We'll go to a schoolhouse or something. I'm a little bit underpowered to be taking on a lot, but we can just see where we're at. Oh, there's an iBot. Where's it at? Oh, there you are. So at this point in the game, you know, this is a lot of what Fallout is. You're just walking to your next place, and until you can actually open up your map a little bit and get some quick travel on, you'll be doing a lot of walking, especially if you wanted to go anywhere north or anywhere south. It kind of gets a little frustrating, actually, because there's really not a whole lot in between sometimes. You get a lot of the same textures, a lot of the same looking buildings, and, you know, until you get a little bit higher level, you'll be fighting the pretty much the same people until you're about level 10, level 12. So let's go here into a school. You know, I just graduated school, so let's see what a school would be like in this day and age. Okay, so I don't remember a cage in my school, but hey, never know, never know. And we definitely have some good-looking raiders mutilating there. Can I get anything off you? No, I cannot. Okay, so I guess now would be a good time to crouch.
Come on, boy!
Okay, so that's one down. Ooh, okay, he didn't alert anybody. That's good. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick that up. We can do a little bit of repairing. Don't really see too much else. Nope. Okay, we're good there. Aw, isn't that cute? So I guess this was an elementary school. I guess that's what it said on the front. I don't always pay too much attention. Ooh, here's some doggies.
Hearing those damn noises again.
And where you down here. Okay, but I can get a stim pack. You know, never know when things might turn to the worst here. Let's get the dirty water. Don't like using it. It gets you a little radiated, but I've never actually been too radiated except for to do quests. And I'm seeing 3, and I'm a little underpowered to be doing this, but I think we'll go for it. Oh, he saw me right before I got to him, so I don't get the critical. Ooh, saw the jaw. Okay, what do you got, bud? Another 32 caliber. Not liking the 32s. I'm just so underpowered. Okay, and I think we'll probably take maybe 1 or 2 more out, and then we'll probably call this Let's Play a done. Don't worry, I'll be making more if you actually like listening to me, and if not, I appreciate you checking out my channel. Let's go to lower level, see what's down here. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh! Yeah, we might be in a little bit of trouble here. And of course you don't have anything good for me. Let's take a helmet. I don't think I have anything good on, just a police helmet. And see, this is real. I really enjoy the extra VATS, because usually when you come out of the vault, if you don't have your perception pretty high, or no, your agility, I'm sorry, your agility pretty high, you kind of get effed up the butt here. Because you can't really aim it too well. And let's, ooh, nice ponytails, bitch. Okay, well, let's get that real quick. I'm not really finding too much down here. I've never actually been in this building. I probably have, honestly, just a little over 100 hours into this game on PS3 and Xbox. Never played it on the computer before, but I saw it and thought, hey, why not? And there was a set of doors down here. We'll go through it real quick. Oh, out to the Capitol. Okay. Oh, that doesn't sound nice. Ooh, shotgun. Ooh, not even a shotgun.
It's killing time.
Yeah, and I think I'm probably going to get destroyed out here, so let's run back in here just to make sure. And guys, I think I'm going to call this a game. I appreciate you watching, and you guys have a good day.